I wanted too much from my sister wives.
The Brown family, a household that has been watched and scrutinized by millions for years, has faced more than just the usual trials and tribulations that come with large families. From the outside, the Brown family of sister wives seem to have it all. Multiple homes, multiple wives, and plenty of children. An unusual but seemingly harmonious family dynamic. However, behind the scenes, financial struggles have been a constant issue. For years, Kody Brown, along with his wives Christine, Janelle, Meri, and Robin, has had to deal with the harsh reality of supporting such a large family, a reality that has often been overshadowed by their public lives and the lavish nature of their show. Despite the bright lights of fame and the millions of viewers tuning in each week to watch their family life unfold, the Browns have found themselves struggling financially in ways that are often hidden from the cameras. The idea of polygamy, especially as showcased by the Brown family, comes with its own set of challenges, but when it comes to finances, those challenges become even more intense. With a large family that includes 17 children, including some from previous marriages, managing the everyday costs of living becomes an overwhelming task. Kody Brown, at the center of this family, has always been in charge. He has provided, led, and made the decisions for his wives and children, but it's clear now that this has come at a heavy personal and financial cost. Kody's financial difficulties are not a secret to anyone, and in fact, they have been highlighted in various seasons of Sister Wives. These troubles have been compounded by the extravagant lifestyles some of his wives have chosen to live, particularly Robin, who has frequently been called out by fans for her high spending habits. For many viewers, the public display of financial difficulty in a family that was once perceived as rich has been a shocking revelation. It's hard to reconcile the lavish homes, luxury items, and expensive vacations with the frequent discussions about debt, bankruptcy filings, and the financial strain that Kody and his wives experience. One might assume that being on a reality show with the associated fame would bring financial security. However, the Brown family has proven that even reality TV stardom can't shield you from financial difficulties if proper money management is not in place. Janelle Brown, one of Kody's first wives, has long been considered the most financially responsible of the wives. However, despite her hard work and efforts to support the family, Janelle's financial situation was far from ideal. In 1997, she filed for bankruptcy, a move that shocked many. At the time, Janelle's monthly salary was meager, barely covering her basic expenses. Even though she had some assets, such as undeveloped land, these were not accessible to her until they were sold. Janelle's bankruptcy filings, discovered by Starcasm, revealed just how dire her financial situation was. She owed over $20,000 at the time, a significant amount considering her limited income. Janelle's situation wasn't just about personal financial mismanagement. It reflected the wider financial difficulties the Brown family faced. It wasn't as though Janelle was sitting idly by, spending recklessly. She worked hard to support her family, but raising so many children, managing a household with limited resources, and trying to maintain a semblance of normalcy was nearly impossible. It's a reality that many people in similar situations can relate to. Sometimes, no matter how hard you work, financial stability feels just out of reach. In 2005, Kody Brown and his second wife, Meri, found themselves in a similar financial position, filing for bankruptcy jointly. This time, the family's debt was even greater, over $229,000. Their monthly expenses were more than $6,100, while their combined incomes were just around $4,900 a month. The bulk of their debt came from a mortgage on their Utah home, which was nearly $90,000, along with additional debt from retail stores and auto loans. While it might seem excessive, especially given the lifestyle of the Brown family, it's important to remember the number of people Kody and Meri were responsible for. Raising 17 children, many of whom required daycare, schooling, and other essentials, is no small task. The cost of living with so many mouths to feed, clothe, and care for inevitably adds up. And when you don't have the means to meet those demands, debt becomes an unfortunate necessity. In many ways, the Browns were forced to make difficult decisions just like many other large families do. With no immediate way out of their debt, they were left with no choice but to declare bankruptcy and start fresh. It's easy for people to judge others for declaring bankruptcy, but what many fail to realize is that for many families, it's the only option when faced with insurmountable debt. Christine Brown, Kody's third wife, also faced financial difficulties. In 2010, she declared bankruptcy after struggling with her finances. Despite earning over $2,100 a month, Christine's expenses were significantly higher, leaving her with barely enough to cover her bills. At the time, Christine had over $22,000 in credit card debt and very little in assets, just $2,500. Christine's story, however, took a turn for the better. After her divorce from Kody, she found happiness and financial stability with a new partner, David Woolley. The two of them now live in Moab, Utah, where they've created a comfortable life, even renting out their home on Airbnb. It's a testament to the idea that financial struggles don't have to define someone forever, and that it's possible to rebuild after making tough decisions. Christine's ability to thrive despite her past financial troubles is an inspiration to many who find themselves in similar situations. Then, there's Robyn Brown, Kody's fourth wife. Robyn's financial situation has always been a point of contention among fans. While Kody and his other wives have worked hard to support the family, Robyn has been less involved in generating income. Robyn was in significant debt when she married Kody, but the Brown family as a whole contributed to clearing her obligations. Despite her financial difficulties, Robyn quickly settled into a life of luxury once she married Kody. Her lavish lifestyle has sparked anger among fans, especially considering her spending habits. Robyn has been known for her excessive shopping, spending large amounts of money on luxury items, including custom dolls and expensive outfits for them. Fans have been particularly shocked by her spending on these dolls, with some of the outfits costing hundreds of dollars. While the rest of the family has struggled to make ends meet, Robyn seems to have no problem indulging in extravagant purchases. In an online Q&A session, Robyn defended her spending habits, explaining that she had grown up in a small town without access to retail stores. She claimed that her desire to shop online was a way of making up for lost time. While she may have valid reasons for her spending, many fans see it as hypocritical for her to be spending so much while the family constantly complains about financial difficulties. It's difficult to reconcile Robyn's spending with the Brown family's bankruptcy filings and financial struggles. Financial instability has a profound impact on everyone, and for the Brown family, it has affected both their personal and professional lives. The pressure of trying to make ends meet can cause immense stress, which often leads to strained relationships. Kody and his wives have faced criticism for their financial difficulties, but it's important to recognize that they are not alone. Many families in similar situations face the same challenges and make similar decisions in order to survive. Despite their financial troubles, the Brown family has persevered. They have found new opportunities, rebuilt their finances, and managed to continue their lives in the public eye. They have learned from their past mistakes and are now focusing on creating a more stable future. It's a journey that many people can relate to, learning from mistakes, facing hardships, and finding a way to keep moving forward. The Brown family's financial struggles are a reminder that money management is crucial, especially for large families. While it may seem that their reality TV fame would provide them with financial security, the truth is far more complex. Just like many other families, the Browns have had to make difficult financial decisions, sometimes resorting to bankruptcy in order to regain control of their finances. Despite the challenges they have faced, the Browns have managed to rebuild their lives. Some members have found success and stability after overcoming financial difficulties, while others continue to struggle with the consequences of their past decisions. It's a journey of resilience, learning, and growth that many people can relate to. Their story is a reminder that financial troubles don't define who you are, and with hard work, determination, and support, it's possible to overcome even the toughest challenges. Through it all, the Brown family has managed to remain in the public eye, providing viewers with a glimpse into their lives, whether they're struggling with debt, navigating complicated relationships, or trying to maintain a sense of normalcy. Their story is one of perseverance, family, and the constant struggle for financial stability. It's a story that resonates with many, proving that no matter how tough things get, there is always hope for a fresh start and a better future.